What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hadn't done this in a while, but welcome to the ride. I guess, the spin-off show or new addition to the big time show. The ride, in which I drive in to work, and hey, y'all ride with me real quick, and we'll see what's going on. Welcome to everybody. Hope you guys, I know it's early. Y'all some real cowboy fans, I tell you, for those that wake up during this time. I really don't be caring if people come on. I just like to put something on my page. It'll be there for you if if you're not looking at it, at this time. Right now, presently, I live here in Memphis. It is presently 6:49 in the morning. Glad to see I have a few people that wake up with me on there, but I just wanted to put something on record. on my channel. Hope you guys would share though, even those of you that are up, those of you that are moving around. And I just want to recognize people who have spoken to me already. I can see it briefly. I'm driving right now, so I ain't gonna look too many times down, but I see Matthew and I see Joe. I see you guys have come in. What's going on, man? Appreciate my big time show family that have always supported me. Thank you guys for coming in. Listen, I want to talk about the game at hand. If we are simply about to make a run, or if for those that are still talking playoffs, for those that are still that are in the optimistic those of you that are in the optimistic land about the Cowboys, listen, we are on the playoff start now. It's just the bottom line. Whatever hope you may have, I think the latest thing said we have a 4% chance of making the playoffs. Well, for those that love to hold on to just 1% or 2% or 3%, whatever, you obviously know that we got to go to work starting this Monday night against the Raiders. And unfortunately for us, and right now we kind of like in a split mode. It's either fortunate or unfortunate. Fortunately for us, we have infused this team with a lot of talent, either that's been acquired by trade or talent that is coming back from injury. That's the fortunate side. The unfortunate side is it might be just a little too late. So you're either looking at the rest of this season as like we got a chance, or you're looking at it from the other side like, okay, we are building a nice foundation heading into next season. That's really where we are. You see what I'm saying? It's really a split type thing. Okay, so you really have to, you really don't have to choose a side. The games are gonna play out by itself. The Cowboys are almost in a position where they literally, if they're talking about really making the playoffs this season, they almost, when you start adding in the tiebreakers, forget the win, the win-loss record by itself, of course, is big, but when you start talking about the win-loss record, tiebreakers, teams that we've already lost to, and have to get over them, they have to lose a lot of games and stuff. You're almost looking at it that way, and then, you're looking at the other side like, okay, we done made some real serious moves when you add in a George Pickens, when you add in a Quentin Williams to this team. You're really setting yourself up with a nice foundation heading into next season. So whatever side of the track you're on as a Cowboy fan, there really is right now what has happened so far this season. You really not. It's like you're wrong for standing up this way. You're wrong for thinking this way. No, it is what it is. However, I'm gonna be dibbling and dabbling into both sides because that's really where we are. Let me say this, and we have not seen it yet. We have not seen it. Okay. We have not seen it. We have not seen Quentin Williams. We have not seen Demarion Overshown. We have not seen Sean Revelle. We haven't seen that. We haven't seen all of these guys play together. We haven't really seen the consistent 5-man front. We haven't really seen if there's a great pass rush or a real good pass rush. Can the cornerbacks be better? Can the secondary be better? Because of the pass rush, the ball has to come out a whole lot quicker. We haven't seen it. So I personally You may do it. I can't judge this defense based off of what I've seen in the last 8 weeks or so. It's a total different defense. There are potentially 4 new starters on this defense that we're going to see Monday night. And I can't charge the 32nd ranked last defense. I can't put on Quentin Williams. I can't put that on Ravel. I can't put that on. I haven't seen Quentin Williams with Olsen. I haven't seen Quentin Williams take on a double team and then free up everybody else. And Quentin Williams and Dante Fowler, Quentin Williams and Donovan Izaraku, who will be standing right beside him, or Jadeveon Clowney. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, so I can't judge them. Who all knows, this may be lights out. I ain't gonna say we're gonna be the number 1 defense, but I fully anticipate that this defense will look a whole lot better. I'm anticipating that, without a question. Is that good enough to win? Well, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I don't know if the pass rush is so good that it makes a quarterback got to throw the ball quicker. Now my quarterbacks can get their hand on the ball. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all might know, but I don't know. So I'm withholding judgment. However, I am saying this. If I was to get in a seat of judgment, I am saying this. Coach Matt Eberflus, there is no excuse. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because the talent is there. That's all I'm going to say. You can't add a Quentin Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that some of y'all really are just Cowboy locked in, Cowboy players only. I understand. Let me introduce some of you to Mr., and that's in all caps, Mr. Quentin Williams. He is one of those dudes. Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you to understand who we got. You got one of them. He's one of those dudes. It's no question. He commands a double team. He is a dominant football player. Dominant. With a capital D. He is a dominant football player. You don't add an all-pro to your team. I ain't talking about a guy who's in the Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If you look at his resume, he's a 3-time Pro Bowler, 1-time first-team All-Pro. Okay, and you may say, well, how long have he played? You know, he played 8 years. No, he ain't played no 8 years. This man has been dominant ever since he walked in the door with the Jets. Yeah, this is recent. He's 3 times in a row Pro Bowl defensive tackle from the Jets. I understand that he played with the Jets. This is a classic case of a big fish in a small pond. Quentin Williams is that dude. Your defense automatically gets better. How much better? I don't know. But he gets better because of him. He demands a 2-man blocking scheme. Don't worry about it. You'll see it. Your defense is going to play better. Now, and Coach Matt Eberflus. Let me say something about Matt Eberflus. When you add that guy, when you add a DeMarvin Overshown back to the mix, if he's anything like he once was, which I fully anticipate he will be, I'm not saying he's going to be all the way back, but DeMarvin Overshown is a problem for offenses. When you add him in, when you mix in the fact that Donovan Izaraku is coming on in a great way, now you add a Quentin Williams to this team. That's only going to make him better. Jadeveon Clowney has been showing great signs lately. Now you add a Quentin Williams to this team. Yes, that one person can make that much of a difference. Yes. When you bring in a Logan Wilson, who always was a triple-digit tackle type linebacker, always was solid, instinctive, know where to be on the field, quick instincts. When you add that to this defense, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to tell y'all, Matt Eberflus has no excuses. You cannot tell me that you cannot add this type of talent into your defense and you're supposed to stay the same. No way. No way. No way. Matt Eberflus, from this point on, either this talent level is gonna save his job, or he finna get out of here. And it ain't gonna be immediately. It's gonna be next year, unless the Cowboys get out here and lay an egg and give up 30 points to the Raiders. Then he may not be able to get on the airplane. He may not even be able to get on the airplane flying back to Dallas. But other than that, I fully anticipate these guys are going to help save his job. He has no excuses. You got an all-pro quarterback in DaRon Bland. I know he got torched against the Cardinals. Hey, that's a bad day. It's still, he's an all-pro quarterback. You almost got what I said that makes up a defense. And that is dominance on every level of the defense. You have that now with Quentin Williams, dominant. Linebackers, your linebacker room just became extremely solid. It was bad. It's solid now. Logan Wilson makes that much of a difference. Bringing back DeMar and Overshown, that makes a difference. I'm just telling y'all, cornerbacks, safety, we still got the jury still out. That's probably the weak spot on the defense. But your pass rush and your linebacker core will make your secondary better. So, I'm just telling y'all, if you want to take something from it, I'm telling y'all that Matt Eberflus is now on watch. He's already been on watch, but he really on watch now. Eberflus has no excuses. I'm not making any more excuses for him. The talent is there. Is your scheme good enough? Were you stubborn to your scheme? Does your scheme fit the players that we have? All of that now comes into play now, because the talent level is there. I'm not giving Eberflus no more rope at all. None. I expect day one improvement. I don't care who we was playing. I don't care if we were playing the Eagles, the Raiders, the world champions, whoever. I expect major improvement just because of the talent level that has been infused into this defense. I expect it. Does that tune out to be a win? I don't know, but I expect improvement. Let me tell y'all what I expect. I'm simple, y'all. I done said it on my show, the last couple shows, but I'm gonna repeat it again. Can our defense make the Raiders punter punt the ball at least 3 to 4 times? Because we ain't seen that this year. I don't remember a game where we made the punter punt the ball at least 3 times in a game. Because the defense give up so many yards. Can we just do that? That's improvement. You gave my offense 4 more extra possessions by making the punter punt the ball. When the last time we seen a 3 and out? When the last time we seen that on defense? I mean, I'd be interested to pull up the stat. How many 3 and outs have Dallas Cowboys defense had this year? I would be very interested to know that. I'm just saying. Seriously, I just want the simple thing. Can we make the punter punt the ball and Cavante Turpin gets a chance at a punt return? Have we really seen that? I just want the simple thing. Can I see that? Seriously. Can I see Dak in this offense get at least 3 more extra possessions because the defense made them stop, and made them punt the ball? I mean, just give. I know some of y'all want fumbles and interceptions and and all that type of stuff. Can I just get the punter to punt the ball? I mean, come on, for real. And really, that's, and I know it's been a tumultuous week for the Cowboys, and the Cowboys still have to get over these hurdles as far as dealing with the death of Marshawn Kneeland. I know that, but unfortunately, and I don't want to say like I'm being insensitive at all, and it may come off that way, but I'm certainly not being that way. But the NFL schedule is not stopping for the Dallas Cowboys because Marshawn Kneeland passed away. It's not stopping. Monday night, the Raiders will be waiting on us in Vegas. And unfortunately, bring all the sorrow, bring all the grief, bring all that with you. But Monday night, the NFL is not canceling the game. So we got to, I heard what Coach Schottenheimer said yesterday that, we don't move on, we move forward. Don't have no choice. And because we have to move forward, there's an expectation that has to be met. And I'm looking forward. There's no more, the offense going to do what they going to do. They're going to play better. The line going to play better. I understand that it's going to happen. The offense still going to score points. It's got to happen. The defense, however, all excuses are gone. At least from my end. Excuses are gone. There are no more excuses. The talent level is there. Make it work. If your tail is so locked in on a zone and that don't fit, get out the goddamn zone or don't run it as much. It's simple. If if your guys are better at man defense, guess what? Run man defense. It don't got to be zone 95% of the time. It's simple. Ain't no more excuses with me. None. There are no more excuses for Matt Eberflus. And it starts on Monday night. That's really all I want to tell you guys, man. That's just my standpoint. Listen, I'll be talking about some of this a little bit more on Friday night. The Cowboys OG podcast will be right here wherever you're watching me from. It'll be here, B-Bird, and Cowboy Joe. The Cowboy OG podcast, I'm quite sure we'll be tackling some of the things that you've heard tonight. We'll be live Friday night. I believe it'll be at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. It'll be live. You hear us talking about some of this and more. I hadn't talked to my brothers in a while, so I'm quite sure we'll put a little cap on Marshawn Kneeland's situation and move on to the Raider game. Hey, it's a big game. I don't want to hear that. Well, hey, y'all playing the Raiders. We playing whoever it is that's who on schedule. And because it's the Raiders, and because we are 3-5-1, it is a huge game. It is a playoff game to me. The urgency should be there. The motor, the effort should be there. You don't want to go 3-6-1. You better treat it like it's a playoff game. And then when you look at what's coming up right after this game against the Raiders, you better win. Need I remind you of the next 3 games of that? The Eagles, the Chiefs, and then the Detroit Lions. Yeah, you better win. You better beat the Raiders. You better beat the Raiders. 1 week at a time. Raiders first. And I got a feeling, y'all, I don't care what it is, because, you know, we beat them. You know, they're going to say, well, it's the Raiders. You know, or whatever. I don't care. Beat the Raiders' brains out. If they're a team that's under you, treat them like that. I'm serious. If the Raiders are a team that's supposed to be under us, then treat them like they're supposed to be treated. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't care about Ashton Jeanty. I'm not giving the defense no excuses. I don't care if we can't stop the run. You got Quentin Williams now. You got Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark in the middle. You got Quentin Williams and Olsen in the middle now. I'm not giving no excuse. Nope. I don't care who it is. Ashton Jeanty. I don't care if it was Emmitt Smith, Earl Campbell, whoever you want to run. You got some guys in the middle that can work it out. No excuses for the offense. Excuse me, for the defense. I don't care about Ashton Jeanty. Now, there is one major problem that I think we do have. Now, I will give the Raiders this. Ashton Jeanty can torture you if you let him get loose. I'll give Jeanty that. But Brock Bowers, let me tell y'all something. Brock Bowers, the tight end for the Raiders. Let me tell you something. He is a problem. Brock Bowers is unguardable. Let me go and tell y'all that now. And he will destroy you. You just got to put a hat on Geno. You can't let him. You can't let Bowers cannot be guarded. I don't watch too much. I done seen him for a whole year. He's unguardable. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. I don't know if you're gonna double him or you're gonna bracket him. Whatever the case may be, he's a serious problem. And I don't think we have anybody really can guard him. I will say that. Y'all excuse me, y'all ride with me, so let me get some breakfast. Hold on a second. Yes, can I have a number 8 with no cheese, and a orange juice for the drink?
I got number 8 with no cheese and an orange juice and things else.
That's it.
Okay, I'm picking one that thank you.
Well, y'all see that? Y'all ride with me for real. Hey man, I gotta have some breakfast. I'm sorry, I'm home. Y'all know how this go. Brock Bowers. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but he's unguardable. If y'all don't, he really is. He's a problem. He from tight ends, he can go for 150 yards. But Geno gonna throw him the ball. We just got to figure out a way to kind of keep him in front. He's the go-to guy. The receivers too. But I'm not giving this defense any credit. I mean, I'm not giving our defense any grace. I'm not giving Eberflus any grace. I'm sorry. Live streaming like West Coast. Oh well, yeah. What's up, Chris? This is just a ride. I usually do it when I'm, in my studio at the house, but it's just something that I do every now and then when I've added this to my big time show resume. The ride. Appreciate you, Chris, jumping in with me. I've done this several times in the last year. Well, I did just put some content on because my son has me locked with his AAU basketball, and I really don't have time like I used to. So I had to sneak it in when I can. But I appreciate you popping on early with me, Chris. So appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, Chris. Did I speak to everybody? Baseball for life. How are you doing? JMOVR, how you doing? Sterling Sellers, how you doing, man? I see somebody trying to be slick, a doobie fats dude. Okay. Appreciate all you guys popping in on me. Hey, thank you, sir. I'm going to get off here in a minute and let you guys have the rest of your day. I appreciate all you guys starting your day off with me this morning. And look, I'll be with you guys tomorrow night for the Cowboys OG podcast. I'll see you guys with B-Bird and Cowboy Joe. We'll be hanging tomorrow night. Bring you more Cowboy content as we get ready for the huge game. Raider game. Huge game for us. Biggest game of the year. Gotta win. No question about it. Until the end, ladies and gentlemen, I'll holler at you. I thank you guys for hanging with me. If I can go ahead and get out of this, I got you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all. This has been the one and only, the Big Time Show.